is soft. Hello everyone, this is our ground techniques training session. In this training session, we are going to learn kick up. So kick up is very practical in Kung Fu. Now, think about you are walking on the street and you accidentally step on something and then what happens? You slip. If you know how to do the kick up, you can just get up like this. Clear, very cool. But if you don't, you maybe get up like this, like normal people do. What happened? Alright? So today we are going to learn kick up. Alright? Now there's many different, there's two main ways, two methods to get up once you fall. One's the kick up, another one is like this. We call it 乌龙脚柱, like a black dragon spinning. That's this one. And this one a bit challenge. Okay, we learn the kick up first. Now, kick up in Chinese we call 鲤鱼. 鲤鱼 is kind of some kind of fish. 打挺, which is like let's see, 鲤鱼 trying to stand up. Okay, now it's like an imitation move. This move is like an imitation move. Why? Think about why it's called a fish. Now, think about a fish. You take a fish from the water. You put them on the land. What they do? They do like this. They flip. See, my hand is a fish. They do like this, right? They jump around. And then they sometimes maybe standing on their tail, and then they flip it this way, and then do like that. So that's what this move is called in Chinese. Forward, 鲤鱼打挺. 鲤鱼, there's so many different types of a fish. 鲤鱼 is one type of the fish. Okay, 鲤鱼打挺. In English, kick up. Okay. Now another way to get used to to understand the kick up is think about in the ocean. In the ocean, there's waves, right? The waves hitting the ground, now hitting the beach. The waves, right? Now, I use my arm for example. My hands is my feet. Okay, my hands is my feet. Here is my waist, and the elbow here is my head. Now, you have to let your feet up first, and then your waist, and then your head. Together, see, like this. Soft. If it's too stiff like this, you cannot get up. Okay? Make sure it's soft. Don't worry, later on, I will break it down. We can learn this. See, soft. Okay? Like this. Feet up first, and then is your waist, and then is your head. So feet, waist, head. Feet, waist, head. So three parts. So be soft. Now, soft is like this. I don't stand up, I just show you. Like this. See? It's soft. So make sure your feet are first, and then waist and head. Don't worry, I will break it down very soon. Now, also with the kick up, there are so many ways to do it. Now, some people, they don't use their hands. Once you get used to it, you no need to use your hands. Or you prefer to use your hands. Like me, I prefer to use my hands. And also this way is easier for beginners. Okay? Now we're gonna learn with our hands. Now to break it down, let's see. Be aware of your waist, okay? I'm gonna show you. If you do this kick up, try to do on something is soft first to work on the steps. And then if you're really gonna try to stand up, make sure maybe stand on something that is not too soft. Okay? I don't want to hurt your waist. We take it easy first, step by step. Make sure you can do one step properly and then you move on to the next one. Okay, you don't skip it. Let's see. I face along the way, you can see, okay? Now let's lie down. Okay, we're gonna break it down. You just put your hands by the side first. Step 1 and step 2. We're gonna work on the step 1 and step 2 first, which is our feet and our waist. And then step 3 is our head. Okay, now we're from here. Can you see me? Now step 1 is your feet up. Think about your the fish or the wave. Okay, the wave. Depends on you which one you can get it. You just think about the fish. You're trying to flip around. Or the waves. Okay. Now let's see. My feet. I will use my body as a wave. Waves. My feet are first like wave, and then my waist. Step 1. This is step 1. Okay. Check in. Step 1. Oh, that's easy. Okay, step 1 is easy. And step 1, just do like this. See my leg, my hips, my waist not moving. See, this part is step 2. See, step 1, you can see, only step 1. You cannot get up like this if you only do step 1. You try to do like this, you cannot do it. Now, let's move on to the step 2. Step 1, make sure you go up. So I put in my hands, put your hands by the step. Okay, we move on to step 2. Let's go to workout. Step 1, step 2, you go up, up. Up at the same time, you fold. You see that? So my hip up, my waist up. Try again. 1, 2. See that? Step 1 and step 2. Be aware. Try to land on your toes first. Gradually, see, toes, and then your heel. You don't land on your whole foot. If you land on your whole foot like this, see, you're gonna stomp your waist. It's like shaking. That's not good for your waist. Listen to the sound. I land on my toes first, and then my heel. Listen. See? Another one is on your whole foot. We don't do like this. Okay? Toes and heel. Alright. Not like this. Don't tip your toes. Not like this. See? This is not good. Make sure you land on your toes. Toes and heel. Like this. Okay? Now, if you practice this one, make sure you do step 1 and step 2 a lot to get used to it. So we do more. From here. Step 1, up. Step 2. Make sure heel is up. 1, 2. You got it? 1, 2. 1 2 1 2. And then you can do more. Once you get used to it, we move on to the next one. Next one, you put your hands by the side, like this. Here. Here like this. Now for beginners, let's see how much you should lift up your feet. Lift up as much as you can. You can do like this, as much as you can. So this is easier. Once you get used to it, you can do the less you lift you up. Let's see, you lift up here, the more challenge. That's very challenging. Okay? You don't lift up here. That's very challenge. You just lift up here. See that? That's very challenge. Okay? So you have to make sure Your feet are from here first and then you swing. So this is easier. Now, let's see. Use your hands, give it a push. You may feel like this. If you do it correctly, you may feel like this. So when you swing your legs back, you push. When you swing, you push. You push your hand, okay? Push. So you can formulate this. You lay back, put your hand, step 1, step 2. First, okay? Don't push yet. Don't push your hands yet. I just show you like this. This is easier. Bang. Step 1, step 2. I'm not pushing my hands yet. And then I give a push. So this is an easy way for beginners to start with. Watch this. Step 1, step 2. That's a kick up. But of course, if you can, at the first you do like this, that'd be wonderful. But normally, you don't do like this at the first. If at the first you do like this, you don't like that, that's great. If not, more likely you're doing like this. I'll show you. Step 1, step 2, like this. If you can do like this, that's very good as well, because you are doing like a wave. That's very good. So be aware. Step 1, step 2, and then step 3, like a wave. From here, think about my arm. Go from here. I go like that. See? You got that? Sometimes back then when we train, sometimes the coach uses the staff, the stick. You go, it go. If any part, if your waist didn't lift up, you're gonna get hit with your here, with your bum, your hip. So make sure you have get up like that. Now let's see. We'll try again. Back, step 1, step 2, like this. That's okay. That's very good. If you do like this. Step 1, step 2. All right. That's okay. That means you're very close. You just need a bit power. Your hands give a push. See? You may be like this as well. That's okay. Give you more power. I'm just trying to show you how I learned. We've been through many different stages, and gradually you improve. Sometimes you may be like this. Oh, close. Like that. Okay. Now, once you get out, try to use your hands touch the ground forward. Help you to do the step 3, which is your head. So try to use your hand, go forward, go forward. So this is, if you do like this, that's good. Make sure your feet lift up a bit more. And then you practice more, gradually. You will be touch here. Okay? Now that's the correct one. You do like this. But sometimes, if you are a little bit excited, you forgot step 2. Some people, they forgot step 2. They do like this. I'm trying to copy. Yeah, like this. Watch this. See, you hear it not up. Just go. See, that's not good. Not good. Make sure step 2 is up. Up. Like that. Make sure step 2 up. Okay? One more time. When you do step 1, okay. Step 1, step 2, make sure you go up and then you fold in. Up, fold in. Okay? Very important. Don't do like this. Not good. Don't just go down. Make sure up like this. Okay? So that's the kick up. You can practice. Another technique I want to share with you. If you practice kick up, If you just land on the flat surface, can be a bit challenge. Now, if you have two people, some person help you as well, that'll be good. You land on the flat surface. Make sure someone, for example, look at me. I let down like this. Someone put their hand, cross their hand, or put one hand on top on your head. When you do step 1, 2, 3, you start to kick. You do like this. Try to help someone. That's one way to do it. Trying to someone go like this, and then when they swing their legs, swing to the other way, you bah. That's how we learn. Okay? And also another one you can try is if you do by yourself, if on the flat surface is challenge. Let's see. This is the thing about the ground. On the ground, it's like this. It's not flat. The ground's like this. You can put your head here, feet here. So this way, it's easier to get up. Okay. Don't do on the ground something like that. That's too dangerous. Maybe you get up, you cannot stop. You go forward. Okay. So make sure it's not flat. A little bit like this. That's good to practice for beginners. Okay, now from this we can see when you do kick up how wide should you open with your feet. Only if you're very good with the kick up, lay down, you can put your feet together. But normally with your shoulders width or a bit wider, but cannot be too wide. Okay, like this, shoulders width cannot be too close. Only if you're good at it. Only if you're good at it. See? Like this. Let's kick up. And make sure you practice more, you become lighter. Another one to work on is once you know how to do kick up and also you become light, you can try to not bend your legs. Keep your legs straight. This is like in a Drunken Master. Sometimes in Jackie Chan's movie, Drunken Master. Legs straight. Have a look. I'm getting strong. Alright, that's the kick up tutorial. 鲤鱼打挺. Remember, practice makes it better and perfect. Please follow the step 1 and step 2 first. Practice more. Practice more. And then you can move on to the step 3. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I will be very glad and happy to help you. Okay? Happy training, happy life. We'll see you next time.